So let's have a look at one of the best preserved Roman forts on the Antonine Wall, Rough Castle. This is the view from the northern side of the wall. I'm standing on the upcast, looking across the ditch towards what would have been the Antonine Wall and Rough Castle fort defences. The ditch runs along the front of the wall and the fortress, and then there's this natural valley that cuts through the defensive line. That's Rowan Tree Burn. And beyond that, the wall and ditch continue on towards Seabeg's Fort, about 4 kilometres west of this location. This is an artist's impression of Rough Castle Fort in its pomp, circa 150 AD during the reign of the Emperor Antoninus Pius. And we can see two clear halves to the design. There's the near half, which shows the original fort layout, with the large red-roofed building in the centre, that is the Principia, the commander's headquarters, and then the variety of long, low, green-roofed buildings around the edges. Those would have been the barrack houses where the troops would have lived. And we know that the fort was garrisoned by cohors 6 nerviorum, that is, auxiliaries who were drawn from, originally, an Eastern Gallic tribe. And then the half of the fort furthest away in the image was an annex, built possibly to house additional garrison troops, or maybe for extra supply storage. And we do know that at one point in time the annex was used as a bathhouse complex. Interestingly, while the interior buildings of the fort were composed of stone, the exterior walls were actually made of turf, some 6 feet thick. And that certainly wouldn't have lessened the defensibility of the place, as you can see from the wall-top wooden parapets and the multiple gate towers and the causeways and the double-layered ditches protecting the place. And to add to those features, there's another very interesting part of the defensive system. If you look to the left of the picture, that is outside the wall, or north of the wall, there's an area of dimpled ground. Now these were known as the Lilia pits. So what exactly were they? Well, here's a close-up of the Rough Castle Lilia pits. They would have been waist deep and fitted at the base with sharpened stakes, and possibly covered with foliage to hide them. So anyone trying to sneak across the wall from north to south, or even south to north, would have to negotiate these hazards. And if you fell into one of them, you would be, at best, maimed, or possibly killed outright. And, if you fell in and, say, skewered your leg, you would be stuck there waiting for the garrison guards to come along and finish you off, or possibly drag you out for further questioning. And that was partly why they were named Lilia, because someone stuck on them and covered in their own blood rather grimly resembled a lily, according to the Romans.